A recent article by the Wall Street Journal found that in 1975, 8% of Americans were receiving food stamps. Since then, that number has increased by 70%. Tonight, we'll take a look at what life is like for a woman on public assistance. We'll also talk to another woman who thinks there are more effective ways to help people get off of public assistance.
It's just food. You can't buy paper products.
When Pamela Pierce lost her job, her husband got sick and then passed away last year. She says she had to turn to public assistance to survive.
If you need it, it's out there. I mean, I don't have a lot of help right now. I can't get the insurance and stuff, but every little bit helps. Then you get these other people that just sit around and get it handed to them. That could work. It just wasn't fair.
It's my food stamp card where I can buy food.
Numbers released by the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, or SNAP, show Pierce, along with 47 million Americans, rely on food stamps. SNAP also found 2.6 million people living in Michigan and Wisconsin are on food stamps. On average, Michigan residents receive $135 a month. Barb Kramer used to help people on public assistance train and find work. The state of Michigan will lose $1.7 million in funding for job search assistance programs due to federal budget cuts. But Kramer says more welfare-to-work programs, along with a much more supportive network, should be available.
And we only had 16 hours per week per group, and we took them from their very resistant, angry selves because they were mandated to be there and didn't understand what the process would be, through a process of actual grieving for their way of life, and through the process of allowing them to express themselves for the very first time, perhaps, about their frustrations, about their hopes and their desires. We were able to help them to decide what they wanted to do.
Kramer also says people on assistance have to strive for something better.
Persistence and hope and belief in oneself. And if you want something better, then you can have it if you continue to look for it.
As for Pierce, she says she's hoping to get off of public assistance soon by selling her home and moving closer to her family.